Why did early evolutionism theory move beyond simple ladders? Imagine thinking that all human societies follow the same straight path from primitive to advanced. That was the idea behind early evolutionism, which saw cultures as climbing a ladder. This ladder had stages like savagery, barbarism, and civilization, with Western societies at the top. But as anthropologists studied real communities, they saw things differently. They noticed that societies don't always develop in the same way or at the same speed. Some groups had advanced tools but simple social rules, while others had complex social systems but basic technology. This made the simple ladder model seem too rigid and unrealistic. Another problem was that the ladder model was very ethnocentric. It assumed Western ways of life were the most advanced and that other cultures were behind or less developed. This view ignored the unique histories and values of different societies. Anthropologists realized that each culture has its own way of organizing life and solving problems. These ways can't be ranked on a single scale because they are all different but equally valid. Scientists also started to focus on the specific context of each society. Instead of assuming everyone follows the same universal path, they studied how history, environment, and contact with other groups shape development. This approach is called historical particularism. It emphasizes understanding each society on its own terms, not fitting it into a pre-made ladder. Finally, the simple ladder model couldn't explain how cultures change or borrow ideas from each other. It didn't account for sudden shifts or adaptations. As more data was collected, anthropologists saw that cultural evolution is a complex process. It involves many factors like environment, contact, and innovation. It's not a straight line but a web of influences. Moving beyond the simple ladder allowed anthropologists to study cultures more accurately and respectfully. It opened doors to comparing different societies and understanding their diversity better. This shift was a big step forward in how anthropological theory and methods developed. It helped us see that human progress isn't the same for everyone and that every culture has its own story of growth and change.